From ABC News headquarters, this is World News with Charles Gibson.
As millions of people know all too well, lower back pain is one of the most common kinds of chronic pain and one of the most debilitating. Every year, more than 250,000 Americans undergo spine fusion surgeries looking for relief. Now there's a new minimally invasive operation that's helping many patients get back on their feet and get back on their feet very quickly. Here's John McKenzie.
She's been putting it off for more than a decade, but today at 6 a.m., 43-year-old Stacy Herman arrives for back surgery.
It's horrible pain and constant. That's the worst part.
Starting
at 7:40, doctors begin a radically different type of spine surgery. Instead of opening up her back, they'll work through a small incision just beside her tailbone, so no muscles or nerves are cut, allowing a faster recovery with less pain.
So you can't see the disc you're working on?
only X-ray.
More than 200 X-rays. Each time the surgeon moves any of his tools ever so slightly inside Stacy, an X-ray is taken.
Picture.
To ensure he's in exactly the right place.
There are dozens of X-rays. Is that safe?
This is considerably less radiation overall than, let's say, a CAT scan.
Working on the lowest part of Stacy's spine, surgeons remove the center of the diseased disc. They then replace it with bone growth material. With a small incision in her back, surgeons add screws that fuse the disc space. It's now 8:50. The surgery is over after a little more than an hour. That's about a third the time of conventional spine fusion surgery.
This is going to get a patient better faster in the sense that it gets them through their trauma of surgery more rapidly.
At 11:30, less than 3 hours after the operation, Stacy takes her first steps. This new procedure has been FDA approved for fusing the bottom two discs, and it does carry risks.
Colon perforation would be the most serious complication that we can see with this. It's less than 1% of the time.
But to Stacy, the benefits outweighed that risk. What normally requires a hospital stay of several days after surgery can now be reduced to 6 hours.
I'm going to beat my kids home from school.
It's now 2 o'clock, and Stacy is going home. John McKenzie, ABC News, Fort Lee, New Jersey.
You can get answers about back pain treatment at our website, and our medical unit has collected hundreds of answers from top experts at the Pain Management Center of abcnews.com. And we have a story about astronomical